The Pokemon market is crashing. It's time to sell now, is what I keep seeing all over my YouTube. Yes, like you, I watch other Poke YouTubers, mainly from overseas. There's not many other Poke YouTubers in New Zealand. I do watch a couple here from NZ, but where's the crash, bro? My collector's still like going up like this. Might have retracted a little bit, but bro, there has not been a crash. Maybe some cards and some of the sealed stuff has come down by like 5 to 10%. Bro, it is way up from its like normal low. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of clickbait and just fear mongering. If it was going to crash, then why wouldn't they just sell everything they had and then like buy it when it like dips down more? You know what I mean? So yeah, it's not crashing, bro. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't crash because I keep buying. I've just spent about 5K into the business again this week, but this coming into next week, I only just spent it today. Today is Tuesday. I'm a bit behind the ball. I've been away in Christchurch. Good to catch up with some family, and yeah, I got really nothing too much to say this week. Boring, bro. But before we get into the gossip and the numbers, got to shout out to today's video sponsor, and that is myself. I've made up some merch. Here is the mock designs. What do you guys think? Let me know. This will go live soon. I'll probably do pre-orders because I don't want to like order the merch and then no one buy it. But if you're keen, I will put it onto my website. I'll probably do an email about it and on the Facebook group too. I really like it. I like the Gengar. The logo is sick. Shout out to Maria for designing that for me. Probably just will do the singlet, t-shirt and hoodie at the moment. Don't want to do like too many different colors. I do have another like design already, but I just want to just do this first. I want to do too much different stuff and flood you with like too many different options. And of course, we got a shout out for the December the 7th, the Insane Project TCG show, our first show. Hardy and I down in Hamilton on the 7th of December. All the tickets and the links and stuff are in the description. Now, let's get into the numbers. We sold a whopping $36 on TradeMe. Woo, lots of cards went under market. I was getting too cocky from my week before when I sold a lot of stuff on TradeMe. just tanked. It wasn't like too bad, but yeah, I've only listed a few more cards on there on TradeMe again. And on the website, we sold $624, which is pretty good. But it's sealed and just some singles and stuff. And then we also sold $1,552.50 on the Rip and Ships. Shout out to all your legends for jumping in. We've got a pretty cool Rip and Ship this weekend. Actually, I'll show you what we were giving away. I just have it here ready to go. We're doing the Tulip Ace 10. I've just got my Ace edition back. You guys have probably seen that. And then also we're giving this PSA 9 Celebi. There's a few different options. I can't remember the top of my head, but they're pretty cheap, under like $46 each. You do like 2 packs of Mega and 2 packs of Inferno. That's $46. Or you could do the same thing for Black or White and Inferno. Or you could just do 1 pack of Mega and 3 packs of Inferno for 42, and then I think, or 40, and then yeah, or if you just want to do like 4 packs of Mega for like 36. Yeah, pretty cheap to get in. So we're just going to do 2 duck races, 1 for each of those slabs, and there's also a bounty too if we hit the gold or SAR Charizard from Inferno X. Anyway, if you want to get into that first before I like release it onto like the public, I do all that onto Facebook, so the Facebook guys get a spot first. And if I can't fill it, I just put it onto the public. But anyway, and no Facebook sales this week, which is like really uncommon. I think this is like the first time I haven't sold anything on Facebook in ages. I just haven't really been pushing it. I did push it this morning, so hopefully we get some for next week. Well, I already have sold some, so we will get some for next week. But that brings the total to $2,212.50, so pretty good. It's all you guys that are supporting me in the Rip and Ships that are helping me with this. You might see this big number in the Rip and Ships. A lot of that, I've told you again, is like from duck races. So it's not like it's like $1,500 of products being ripped. But yeah, a lot of those come from like duck races and like the prize and stuff, like those like for the cards and stuff like that. And we do other duck races. If you don't know what duck races, it's pretty much just like a fancy waffle. Yeah, all the ducks race, and yeah, first duck to get over the line is the winner. It's pretty fun, and I've been getting into a few ducks myself actually on another waffle page, and that brings the total over the whole 50 weeks now, bro. Yeah, to $109,908 over the whole 50 weeks. We got there. Minus the $87,790 that we have invested into the business, we are in the profit at $22,118. Shibuya. We're going up, bro, which is good. But I've spent, bro, 6K this week already, something ridiculous like that. Some vintage stuff, which is so dope, but this is all coming next week. I'll probably do like a pickup video. I haven't done one of those in ages, so yeah, I want to show you. There's some pretty cool stuff. I just hate, like, if you go to a show, a lot of people have got the same shit. You know what I mean? It's like all the modern stuff, a PSA 10 of like a Pikachu, certain Sparks Pikachu, or, you know, it's always like the same. They got the Umbreon, just, you know, you just see the same stuff, more or less. The only thing different would be like the prices of what like people have it on there. So I've picked up some vintage stuff, which is kind of cool. I don't usually buy vintage too much because I don't know too much about it, and yes, it doesn't move as much because it's not as popular as all the new sets. Granted, this is why people have all their same stuff, because people are just looking for it. But yeah, it's been pretty cool stuff, like some legendary collection, like the reverse hollows. Those are sick. Again, it's gonna be hard to like not sell some of it. Like, I remember when I bought that other vintage collection, I kept a lot of it. Anyway, that's gonna be into next week. And I just invested, I got my Ace sub back, so all the cards that I wanted to sell for Ace, I've just totaled that together. It's $45 per card. I do have something with another Ace guy, so for rip and ships, you will have if you pull a good card, you get to like have 5% off your like an order for Ace, and yeah, he's helped me out. So yeah, we'll get more into that another time. And I think that's gonna be it for me. I'm just shaking up my pre-workout now. I just love sipping on caffeine. I think if caffeine was like founded, like, yeah, is that the right word? Like now, I don't think it would be legal, because like, it's so addicting, bro. And like when you try and get off, if you know this, if you've been addicted to caffeine and you don't have caffeine the day after, have a hell of a headache. Just like it just stays there, and you gotta wean off slowly. You can't just like go cold turkey, otherwise, bro, it's depressing. But anyway, it's something for you. But I reckon, yeah, it'd be illegal. Unfortunately, I can't make HobbyCon, which is a bit of a bummer. I have to shoot back down to Christchurch on that weekend, but I am going to the retro event, which is the following weekend. So it's going to be pretty good there, because I don't think there's too much like trading card stuff, but I'm worried like everyone's just going to go to HobbyCon and then be like, don't want to go to another like trading card event. But this is going to be a huge event. Anyway, I'll put the link to that event in the description. I'm going to enjoy it myself, because I'm going to have a walk around. There's going to be heaps of like just all the retro games and stuff. Bro, let me get a PS1, bro. Colin McRae, bro. I used to play that all the time. Tekken was my jam back in the day. And I might try out the Hobby Lords trade day in Takapuna this Saturday evening. They're doing like a trade night, which is pretty cool. My missus is working on Saturday night, so I'm like, bro, I've got a free night. I might just go to that while she's at work, and then I can work too, and yeah, meet some new people and just get out of my house, really. Bro, I work from home. I train people from home. My only outing is like going to the grocery shop, or I went into Pawkett and I bought Battlefield 6 today. It's loading on my PS6 right now. And from you guys, when you guys buy from me, I walk to the post shop. So I'm like getting outside. Otherwise, I'm locked in here. I'm recording. I'm just training in my gym, and I don't need to leave the house, bro. I'm too like self-sufficient here. So yeah, buy some of my stuff from insanecards.com so I can get out of the house. Anyway, hope you guys are well. Let me know all your thoughts in the description of the merch and that. But yeah, stay tuned. Enjoy the Facebook group, Insane Legends.